Let's just start right off, and I want to plug the new album that Sahra is putting out. This is called The True I, and I've had the privilege of watching her perform some of the songs. Now, are you performing on a regular basis at the Kava Bar, or do they call you every so often? Is there a schedule that we should know about?
I have been playing at the Kava Bar going on to the 4th year.
4 years.
Once a month.
Okay, once a month.
And it normally was the second Saturday of the month, but if we have special occasions, we move it around. So now it's whenever the flyer comes out.
Okay, so not a steady schedule right now, but it's been going on for 4 years.
Once a month on Saturday.
A solid slot that you have down there.
It's my favorite venue. Wonderful.
And is it just you and Owen that's performing down there, or do you have any other backup musicians from time to time?
Well, what it is, it's a sound system night. So it's called Crucial Reggae Sound System Night. And it's once a month reggae, and it's Selector O and Sahra Indio. Yeah.
It's okay.
Sometimes we have special guests.
Of course.
Basically, it's us. And
I was surprised how full, and just with you two doing your thing, it sounded very, very wonderful.
Well, we had a lot of little gadgets.
Yeah, there's some gadgets, I suppose. Yeah.
And we had the Bose personal amplification.
That helps a lot.
All my flyers say powered by Bose because it just stands alone. There's no comparison to these small things. The sound is great.
So now there is there's another reggae ag fair coming right up. Now what date is the ag fair coming up?
It's called Hawaii Reggae and Agricultural Fair, otherwise known as Bob Marley Day.
Bob Marley Day.
It's traditionally in February to honor the reggae icons Earth Strong. The real reason we have it in that month is to make a correlation between Marley's birthday and celebrating, and getting your garden beds ready for planting in March for the spring planting. So we bring the people out and they think, yeah, we're going to listen to reggae and we're going to celebrate.
Time to celebrate.
But then they learn CPR. They get free seeds to plant. We have demonstrations. Depending on who we're able to attract, we have environmental scientists that might come out and speak to the people on the bees, what's happening with the palm trees, what's going on with soil amendments. And so we want the island to know more about it. Our word hasn't gotten out there. This is the 5th year coming up. But we need your support. Thank you very much to let the people know this event is happening free to the people on a Sunday afternoon at Mo'oheo Park and Bandstand downtown from noon to 6 p.m.
Noon to 6 p.m.
Last year we had Bamboo Station free.
So this is a lot more. This is a lot more than just a festival to come out and celebrate and have a good time. You're actually saying that we're talking about education, getting people involved with current news that has to do with produce, the bees, agriculture, just being knowledgeable about nutrition. So this is a big deal. To me, this is a super big deal. People, yeah, this isn't. I mean, I'm for celebration and having a good time. It's so special to be able to do that at the same time with learning, giving back to the earth, and letting the kids see the right way to prevent perpetuate the
Right,
land.
it's zero waste, and we usually have a cakey corner where some arts teacher comes and does some agricultural art project with the students. And so the reason that this festival is even happening in the first place is, again, has something to do with bamboo stationing. I lived on Oahu. I opened up for in support of bands like bamboo stationing.
I love bamboo station.
And they invited me to come to the Virgin Islands with them and perform. My Change album was just coming out. So I went to the Virgin Islands in 2006, and when I performed, the MC announced me as coming from their sister state, St. Honolulu. Said, here's Sahra Indio from St. Honolulu.
From St. Honolulu.
My heart just like, oh my God, we should call every
That's
island
so
Saint.
neat.
Saint Hawaii. Saint Hawaii. So anyway, after my performance there, and their agricultural festival lasted for 3 days.
Great.
One of the Rastafarian elders came to me and asked me if we had such an event in Hawaii. And I said, no, we do not. He says, well, you need to put one on. And so I moved back here, which is my home island, in 2008 from 10 years being going away, outer island. And in 2009, we had the first, at that time it was called Bob Marley, it was called Bob Fest Ag Fair. So we started that in 2009, and that's why it has a focus, is because I was woman-dated.
That's great.
To put this festival on. We live on an island. Our resources are very, very crucial and need to be protected.
How we treat them.
And this is where we need to wake up and live, right? The reason why we're doing the agricultural festival part is because there's a saying in Rastafari tradition or religion or philosophy, as would be a better word, philosophy. It says that a Rasta without agriculture has no culture.
There you go.
Anyone.
And that's
we
all Rasta. That's everybody.
Hawaiians without agriculture wouldn't be Hawaiians.
No.
It's actually the agriculture that sets us apart because it's our climate,
If
right?
one generation has it and they don't pass it on to the next generation, you're not gonna have
See
it.
there? So we want to perpetuate this living in harmony. It's called, without agriculture there is, like you said, no culture.
There is no culture.
So organically,
What a great
right?
thing to say.
Organically, sustainably, that's what we
Our
want to propagate.
foundation and a strong place to start has gotta be ag and nutrition.
And music.
How are we gonna go out to even be strong and do and think if we're not gonna have good nutrition
There you go.
and a good playing field to start with? Right?
That is the core of any message
That's
that
why
I
I'm
give.
here too.
Is that message that to be sustainable starts here. And there's a song I sing called Truth and Rights. But the example that I give about the abundance in this life, because could have made a few stars up there, but
Yeah.
the creator just went crazy with the stars and the sand. And so then what I said is, okay, well, let's just take a papaya and cut it open. So we want to eat a papaya, but darn, do we have 4 seeds? Do we have 20 seeds? We have like 200 seeds.
Yeah.
So what can we do with that? We can learn that life is abundant. And when it grows, it serves many.
Life
So
is
if you plant one seed, it will yield so much that you will need to share that. And what is anything better than sharing this magnificent life with one another?
What is one seed?
What is one seed?
It's easy.
Papaya gives you enough seeds to plant a field
How
and
beautiful.
feed a village, not just a family. So this is the empowerment that we want to give. This concert has been supported in the past by grants. And so when I looked up grants, I looked up that the Big Island is in a very special category. The whole entire island is considered to be rural and isolated.
Yep.
We need events to bring the community together in the daytime for the whole family, right? Not just the bars at night to hang out, but we need daytime community strengthening events. We need one over here, we need one over there, because we do live on such a large island. And so I'm trying to do my part. I'm at an age where Vaughn Benjamin from Midnight says that before you leave this planet, you want to give your contribution. You want to leave that. So when I leave, I want people to know I stood for more than penning songs
That's
and
right.
holding a mic and
I
performing.
feel the same.
You know, so I live off grid for a reason, so that we are more thankful when we catch our water, when we're using solar, and we have gardens. I have gardens and I harvest. And in the summer I'm challenged, like what am I gonna make with all these peppers?
Yeah.
And then I make new recipes, and then I'm so excited with life, and that's the connection and the reconnections that in this modern technological age, people are wanting to be more transhuman. Then we are losing the human beingness.
Yes.
And that's the reconnection that will strengthen us individually, so when we come together as a collective family, we are all offering and giving something to help.
We have strength to go in any direction we want to go.
And I know that the most thing that sets us up right each day is to wake up with Thanksgiving, with gratitude. And that's the most important thing we can be doing all the right things, but if we don't do it with the right particle vibration, we're missing the point. So that's my first thing, is to say, I woke up. You know, a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. It doesn't matter what age they were. There were babies that didn't wake up today. There were middle children, there were old, there were teens, there were adult, all of the ages. Somebody didn't wake up today, but you woke up.
Yeah.
And I woke up. So I wrote a new song called Loving Cup. I sang that night, and it says, I want to be the blessing in somebody's life. So it's when I wake up in the morning and give thanks to the Most High that I woke up. That's number one. And the next thing is I want to be a blessing. So we can we can try, somebody's going to come along to challenge that, but that's where the focus still comes in. Like, you know, are we only a blessing when things are going good, or do we try when things are going oppositional to see the grace in it?
It's challenging, believe me, I know, to project. Most of the time, you want to project the right, healing, good vibes, and it's always a challenge. And the best things is a challenge. It's not going to just always be easy, but it makes a big difference. Try to be tough in projecting the right stuff.
There you go. That's called The Right Fight. Another song. It's a hard fight to keep your heart right. I'm thinking about humanity's plight. It's a hard fight to keep the heart right, to not be branded by bullied dogs, to fast forward to another time, transcend to the sublime. It's a recourse, a resource, an aid to the mind, 'cause it's not yet over, no, it's not yet done. And that's what you just spoke about. It's a right fight every day. It's like if you want to be a soldier, I don't want to necessarily use that term, but I want to stand up for righteousness and for what feels good inside of myself. It's easy because we're such consumers to complain about we didn't have, because we're comparing it to the next person and what we see, but that is the gimmick.
Yeah.
It's a trick. So we just want to, and we all fall into that pool. We just have to help each other climb out.
Thanks for tuning in, and you'll hear from us very soon. I just want to thank Sahra for coming and chatting with me. I'm super excited at the work that she is doing, because it is very similar to the work that I'm doing, and we're going to keep getting together and doing big things for Kailua Kona.
Yes,
Thanks.
I.
Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon. Aloha.
Shackled and bound to the same blood clot frenemy. Some dressed to kill, wearing plastic grins, others dressed to die.